because you are an evil human being. Welcome to the King John Show. No one has the right to take money from anybody and misuse it. It doesn't matter how rich or how poor, money is money, and unfortunately, even the wealthy, the rich, need it to survive. And if you're out here handing your money out to someone like her, who's out here spending on Island Boy, oh, Lord goodness, no. Not today, sir. I'm sorry that you guys are going through that because where I come from, we don't handle that like that. That does not, no. You guys are... I wanted to say so much, but okay, I also need to tell you the reason why I kept playing battles with her is because I knew if I just kept talking, she would end immediately. So I'm sorry if I wasn't trying to take your money or anything. I just realized that the only way I'm going to keep her there and have these conversations. So, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for entertaining me. Thank you for giving me the information I needed to make sure that someone like her understands that it doesn't matter where I come from, where you come from. Scamming is scamming. And you don't do that shit. Not on the internet, not offline, not to your parents, nobody. Nobody. You don't do shit like that. That's wrong. This is what I do on TikTok. I tell people you are wrong. But there's method to my madness, everybody. I can't just go in because then they don't talk. Then they're like, nah, dude. Ooh, goodness. They don't care. Yep. No, you have to make sure. This is why everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Okay. Wait, what's happening? Oh, okay. Oh, Island Girl. Are you in
Hey.
Jamaica?
Yeah, we're in Jamaica. Where are you?
I'm in South Africa.
That's
The way you talked to me was great.
Where are
Thank you
you?
very much. South Africa?
South Africa.
What? Big up yourself. South
Nicole.
Africa.
I see you, Nicole.
Wait, how do we lose the win streak? Jamie
Guys.
Lee.
Everyone, one donut. Everyone, one donut.
Thank you. You're amazing too. Guys, listen, there's method to my madness. I usually have conversations, but I don't know. But there's method to my madness. And the only way to talk to people, the only way to get through to people, the only way to get the answers you want is by talking respectfully. Respect everybody. Yeah, there was 11 or 12 win streak, but it's fine. But you know what? If push comes to shove, I will get her on the King John Show. I know if I apologize, then... Ooh, how did that happen? Thank you. Wait, hold on. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much. How the hell? Thank you, Jamie Lee. You're everybody's. So when someone quits, yeah, I'm going to say to her, you know, I just did it for the clout. I just did it for the money. I just did it for the views. You know, girl, this is how we do. We have to hustle on social media. We got to play them. Trust. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Talita. Thank you, Jamie Lee. That's what. Yeah. Thank you, Beefcakes. But remember, respect everybody. Yeah, I will invite her to be on the King John Show, and you guys can have a conversation with her. Oh, Mimi. Oh, Mimi. Thank you, Lillian Lucas Papas. The thing is, listen, we don't swear on the King John Show, so it's a conversation. So as mad and angry as she gets, she would stay. Why? Because it's just a conversation. But the fact that this girl didn't want to take accountability is my issue here. The fact that this girl had no remorse, no buyer's remorse, nothing. The fact that that girl just sat there saying, y'all are the problem. You did this, you did that. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Doing that on multiple platforms and making money off that, $90,000 is not small money. Ooh, Mimi! Mimi, let me hope. Oh, Mimi, that is one of my favorite gifts because I love butterflies and I love like fairy things, even though I don't look like one. I get told I look like a mermaid. I don't know if that's a good thing, but thank you, Mimi. But I'm perplexed by people like her who sit here and take advantage of good nature. You could have bought yourself a pair of shoes. You could have bought your kid a toy. You could have done anything but give your money to her. And you chose to give your money to her. And now she's wondering why you're angry because she spent it on the island boy. No, dude. I'm sorry, but people like that, they should not be on this platform. Diverable. Too many people looking for handouts on this platform. Absolutely beefcakes. Like, people like that are evil, in my opinion, because they sit here and they manipulate you with emotions. They sit here and they manipulate you with feelings just to capitalize. Thank you, Medusa. Just to capitalize. Yeah, I sit on TikTok and I battle and I have a good time and I talk to strangers on the internet. And for me, these are stickers. These are bright, beautiful stickers that make me happy because you are willing to support me with your money, meaning that I do have a talent. I am an entertainer. If I had a show out there in Las Vegas, you'd come. If I had a talk out there, a TED talk, you'd come. You'd pay for my time. You'd pay for my energy. You'd pay to spend time with me. That is a compliment. That's elite. But when someone sits on social media and makes you feel sorry for them, we're all at a disadvantage. In fact, we're all disabled. We all have the same problems. It doesn't matter where you come from. We all have stress. We all have anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts. We all have these things. I don't know why people want to make themselves feel better, superior in the hierarchy of how shit life is. Chris! That's my favorite girl! Oh, Chris, everything. Hi. Hi, Island girl. Oh, hi. I was popping off, girl. I'm so sorry. I normally have conversations. Thanks. I was out there feeding myself. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a good evening, ma'am.
Yeah.
Take care. Oh, yeah, wait, let me follow you. Yeah, then I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
Sounds good.
Bye, mama. Yeah, everybody, MVPs! You make me so happy. Thank you. You make me so freaking happy. Wow, I feel like bolting around the house and screaming. I feel like Home Alone. Like that looked more like that girl from The Ring coming out from the TV. Sorry about that. I'm usually more eloquent. I'm just really excited. Can I be honest? When it comes to situations like this, girls, the whole family's in on it. The whole family capitalizes. The whole family gains. That toxic behavior, it's all the same. You have the T, Busy Bee. That girl there? Oh, how am I matching with all the people you guys are calling just scammers? You guys are going to make this show interesting. Taking it international. It's Jerry Springer meets Oprah meets Ricky Lake meets, holy shit, Judge Judy. Already here in South Africa. Imagine what I could be. Her parents get $2,000 a month. Guys, you guys are talking about dollars. Let me explain something. Where I come from, your dollar is money. Smoggy Lantern, I love you guys too. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the community. This is what I do here. I usually don't battle. I usually just host shows, but I've decided until we try the ranks and see how far we go, I'm gonna give it my time. Sorry, I'm trying to put my charger in. I'm gonna give it my time. And time means Money. Because unfortunately, TikTok only allows you to play games when you put money in it. And I can't gift myself because then there's no point in playing the game. So who's Diva? Who is Diva? Who is this Diva? Tell me more. The thing is, we sit on this platform every single day looking for people to relate with, looking for people to chill with, looking for people who are going to be there for you. You know, you have a bad day, you can go online and your people are there. But a community is not somewhere where you chill like a clique or like a cult. It's where you know you can go everywhere else and come back there and it's always going to be the same. It doesn't matter who you're a moderator for. It doesn't matter who you gift. It doesn't matter where you sit. Diva, here's Diva's page. How do I find Diva? So it doesn't really let me choose people. That girl requested me. For me, a community doesn't mean hashtag. It doesn't mean tap the screen, share the live. It doesn't mean subscribe. A community for me is where you know that no matter who you go to, who your favorite content creator is, you can still find that one place like the library, the King John Show, where I don't care if you gift me. I don't care what you do, even if we're running battles. You don't even need to tap the screen. You don't need to share the live. You don't need to do anything. Just chill with me. Okay. Hi, Diva. Yeah, you're more than welcome to private message me. Hi, Diva. Oh, okay. Please come and see our awareness page. You're more than welcome to jump in the box, Mama. We can have a conversation. Yeah. We can have a conversation. I don't mind. Thank you, everybody, for spending your time with me. I know there are lots of other people on this platform that you probably watch and enjoy watching. So thank you for choosing me at this hour. I'm having a good time with you. No, I listen. The drama don't look for drama. I am the drama. So it doesn't matter. Yeah. Diva, come speak your speak, Mama. Come speak your speak. I'm grateful for you to be able to do what you do towards faith. Mimi, girl, I will never keep quiet. Again, I know it's frustrating because you guys are screaming, give her. But it takes time, patience to get there. It must be a slow sting. Okay. Yeah, she's more than welcome to request the box. I still didn't ask. Danielle, you are a superhero, girl. I read you said you have a disability. Also, another thing I want to tell you guys, for those of you who are new, I see every single comment. Thank you, Marianne. Marinda. Oh, why Marianne? Marinda. Yeah, I see every single comment. I never thought you would have that much patience. Wow. I have a lot of patience. Why? Because method to my madness. But I'm a firecracker. Yeah. I don't know, I'm a firecracker. I will always get you what you want. You love my accent? Thank you. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Did you know Oh! There's a little rocket in it, Chris. Chrissy babe, I appreciate you. Wow, making fireworks go off on the screen. I'm a firecracker. Thank you, Ghostface. Yeah, I've got one under here too. Plenty everywhere. Thank you, everybody. I just visited South Africa. It was beautiful. Welcome. Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for following me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being here. No, they don't hurt. You know what hurts? Listening to people get scammed on the internet. Thank you, Firecracker. Thank you so much. Hey, Kels, I appreciate. Firecracker! Now I feel like I need some cappuccino for those donuts. Thanks for what you do with Faith. Happy to serve the people. Listen, I'm somebody who just sits here and watches people get hee-haw, and gets torn apart for watching people. Hee-haw! Oh, shit! Oh, yeah! Oh my goodness. G. Thank you, everybody. These are like stickers. You know, in school, I don't know how it works with you guys, but when you used to get like full grade for something like an A, like 100%, they'd give you a gold star. And this is like gold stars. Thanks. Come here. Come. Firecracker. Holy shit, thank you. It's Scratch and Snuff. Thank you so much. Hi. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm a little bit confused, but really happy. Thank you. How are you?
No, I understand. Normally, I understand now what you do. Normally, when you were battling her, we were streaming her because I come from an awareness side where we stream beggars and scammers to try to get attention from people that may be in her room, and she's like, well, can I get your number or can I email you?
Sorry,
Because
Heather. I just want
no,
to
you're
say,
fine.
I get super excited. I listen to everything. I can hear everything, but I can't contain my excitement because it's overwhelming, like these sparkly things. It's overstimulating and it excites me. So I hope you don't find me rude in any way because I get
No.
rowdy.
No, you're totally fine.
Thank you.
But I really respect what you do. You do it on such a bigger level and do it a little more methodical. Whereas I'm pretty much streaming them, putting them out on the FYP. Yes, sometimes it can be against what I do, or it can work out in a really good manner. Being that we can either drive the attention away or drive the attention to her, and people hate us for what we do. But at the end of the day, I say if I can save one person from getting pulled into her shenanigans, I've done my deed. I'm not here. I know some people do it for, the money or the clout or the fame or the gain. I am only in it to stop people from falling into her trap. And where I was going with this in the beginning is normally when we kind of intrude on a chat and try to tell you what's going on, we get a lot of hate. We get, why are you bullying? Or why are you doing this? Whereas I watched you reading and I said, I'm seeing something. And then you popped off at the end and I was like, I knew this was going somewhere. So, and at first I thought maybe you were, because I had put in your chat, please Google her name. I try to be so respectful with how I speak so somebody doesn't think I'm being rude.
I understand.
So at first I thought maybe you were Googling her, or because you can, if you go to Google, you put in Faith Langhorn, her name will pop right up.
The one thing I've learned on TikTok is if more than 5 people are saying the same thing, I don't need to look at evidence. I'm going to run with it and
Yes,
get
ma'am.
them to admit themselves, because why not ask the primary source, but in a more calculated way?
And with her,
Follows. Yeah.
she gives the same story everywhere. If you sit back and even though you've already got it figured out, you don't need to watch anything else.
That girl
But
trauma dumped at Hello. She put suicide and all of this nonsense immediately into the conversation. She victimized
Yes.
herself at Hello. She did not
Yes.
even ask me anything about myself. No, I read her the moment I said hello to her because at no point was she interested in hearing anything about me. She didn't want to
I love
converse with me. She wanted to converse at me.
Yep.
No,
And that's Faith all the way around. If it's not about Faith, she wants nothing to do with you. If you're not falling into her scam, She wants nothing to do with you. She gives the same story, the same line, the same everything. Every time she tells her story, she just uses those same 5 key points, and she thinks it gets her somewhere when, we do get about 60%. I say 60-40 of people, 60 on our side, 40 against us, who will listen, who will say, okay, well, what are you doing? Or I've got my chat doing this. Because yes, will we blow up a chat? Yeah, we will. We will go in there if
Raise
she is,
awareness.
yeah, if she is giving the total rundown, we're like, hell no, you're not doing this today. Goodbye. And we will go in and we will run that chat up. I mean,
Absolutely.
I only get between maybe 100 and 300 viewers, but I'm not the only one streaming her. So we're split. You've got viewers maybe on somebody else's platform, or she's got her own, and then I've got mine, and you've got other people streaming her. So it's kind of a split awareness.
But
And
I have, sorry to interject, but I've got
No.
two questions. The first question is, what the hell did she do with all that money? I'm sorry, but this is going to sound, I don't mean to offend anybody, but she is literally immobile. How do you
No,
spend
you're right.
$90,000? What
Yes,
did
ma'am.
It's not like she walked into a casino in Vegas and blew it, or she went on an extravagant vacation because she needs assistance. There's a reality here. So what the hell did she do?
So, to start off, her parents do take care of her. That is pretty much one of the only maybe 3 truths she told.
Right.
Her parents do take care of her. She lives at home with mom and dad. And so she spends her time, when she is awake, if she's not doing family things, and spending TikTok money as well.
Yeah.
She is either gambling it, she is either spending it on creators to have her name heard. She is blowing it on coffees, Starbucks, just anything. She blows that. She also, her entire platform. I'm going to see if this will work really quick. I'm going to try to put up a green screen.
Absolutely.
There is an app I go to, and her entire platform is purchased. She buys viewers, she buys followers, she buys everything.
So this is a full-on TikTok swindler.
Correct.
What the freaking hell? No, and people are still enabling this behavior?
Yes, ma'am. As you've seen, well, I don't know if you can see, I don't battle, nor do I really, I don't bring people up in my box. I mean, I've got my mods who go in my boxes, so I don't do much, so I don't know what you can see. So I guess, okay, I don't know if we're sharing 242 followers or whatever. Anywho, she only gets a max of between 100 and 300 viewers in her room. Tell me if you think somebody with that low of numbers can pull in 3,500 new requests a day to be your friend.
Okay, let me tell you guys. On average, there are 38 to 45K people in and out of the King John show during my streaming time. It's currently, I'll tell you, total views, 8,600, and I've been online now for 1 hour and 52 minutes. Even I don't, how many new followers? 91. I hit a new
Thank you.
target market this evening, in a sense. According to TikTok, everyone's a target market and target base. When she followed me, her target market, the scammer, introduced me to her target market, the people that she's scamming. And even then, after going at her, I only got 91 followers from that. Like, if there was a statistic to follow, I would think that I should have 3,500 people. How is that possible? Are people not
Yes,
questioning
ma'am.
this? Are people not seeing that the math is not mathing?
I scream that. So I'm going to try to pull up this screen if I can do it correctly. Um,
Can I ask, are people, hold on, this is the question that, it's probably going to irritate me, but are people trying to discredit you?
yes, ma'am.
Huh. I feel
So
you. I know how you feel.
this right here is from a website, and it kind of shows. I don't know if it's got the whole picture up.
How do I make my screen bigger, like much bigger? Wait, I think there's a setting for this. I'm going to try to do it. Sorry.
No, I don't even.
I'm
I
not
don't
so
play
good
with
at this.
anything.
Oh, here we go. I think this could work. Yeah, buddy. Okay.
Okay. So here, it gives a breakdown of everyday statistics.
Can we have the comment
It may
off
not
for a second?
it may not be 100% on point, but when we go back through and we look at her averages, and when I say something, I truly do try to have a receipt on top of it so somebody can't be like, well, where are you getting this from? Or why are you saying
What
this?
the heck?
Yeah. But this is dated, and I can bring the top part of it. I've screenshotted every single part of this, but this was just the center of the website.
Okay, but so let's take statistics away. The logical thing to look at is, does she get invited to TikTok? Okay, I'm not I'm not I'm not trying to be rude, but she's not an influencer.
Correct.
So how do people try to discredit you when these, even if they're exaggerated a little bit, this is not normal. It's illogical to believe that these numbers, even half those numbers are realistic. It's illogical to understand something like that because she's not Charlie D'Amelio. She's not someone who's generating hundreds of thousands on this platform. She's not somebody who's adding any essence or value to anybody's life. In fact, she's sitting there making people feel sorry for her and her position and taking advantage of them. No scammer on earth has these numbers unless they're a scammer, an actual scammer.
And I'm so glad that we've run across somebody that is educated, that stopped for a second. And, before we knew what you did, you could see your mind spinning and your eyes going and everything, just like, I see what I see and I know what I know. So it's just good to know that there are people out there that do see the truth in this, where the side of the page both of you and I are on, bringing awareness to things. You do it your way, I do it mine. We are always going to have that one person that says, why do you care? What does it matter? It's money, and when it went into her hands, it became hers. No, it wasn't hers.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
Okay. I just need to put this out here. The reason why I respect everybody is because they are not in my league. It's because I don't want to even feel what it feels like to be like that person with the same attitude, the same ugliness, the same evil. So I choose to respect. But with that respect comes an understanding that humans make errors. I've got it tattooed on me, human error. But what people like her do, it's not an error, it's not a mistake, it is habitual. The reason why she can do it is because she's comfortable doing it, because she's been doing it, because people allow it to happen. And why is it wrong? Not just because you're stealing people's money, but you're also taking away someone's ability to trust. You're also taking away help for people who really need help. You're taking away the goodness that people have and making them skeptical. You are desensitizing people to the humanity that they possess because you are cheating them of their humanity. You are literally scraping the pot. It is so disgusting. And the thing is, when I read your comments over and over, I can sense your frustration. You probably think like, this girl she's eating the shame. This one is going to get scammed. No, if you don't give her kindness, narcissists are like this. And she's a narcissist in my opinion. But if she doesn't get the attention she so badly wants, then she's not going to entertain the conversation. And I can guarantee you that if I go there right now, sorry, the League 13, if I go there right now and I say, hey, baby girl, I'm really sorry. I did it for the clout. I did it for the money. You know how the hustle goes. She will be besties with me. I can guarantee you, because these people are predictable. And at the end of it, she knows that I could be lying, but she knows that she could make me look like a liar, because that handful of people that still choose to enable her, they will make you look like you are a bully, like you are harassing her, like you have an issue with her. They are people who create a narrative that you could even be jealous of someone like her. And this is what we are dealing with. And I'm so grateful that you're having this conversation, because she's not the only one. It's not only happening in America. It's happening everywhere on this platform. And if people don't start opening their eyes, you know why they want us to say schmurder and grape and all these things and not the real words? Because they're desensitizing us towards scammers and all these people on this platform. They're making us unaware that crime is happening, even though it's happening right here in front of our eyes. The fact that she is sitting there and pretty much telling you guys, fuck you, sorry for my language. That's what she's doing. That's what she's doing. She's literally telling all of you, fuck you. It's my money. It's yours. It's your money. It's your time. It's your energy. It's the time you invested in somebody who doesn't deserve it. And time is the only thing you can't take back. It's not even about the money anymore. It's about accountability. It's about saying, I did something wrong and I'm going to go and fix the situation. She doesn't even try that.
No, and you're so right, because so many people have finally gotten a seat on her platform. You know, she doesn't like to bring the truth up, but when she finally does kind of hit that point sometimes in her day, and she's like, fine, I'll just bring them up. You know, there's been so many people that have been like, listen, it's not even the fact of the money anymore. We know we'll never see it, but you need to take accountability, and you hit it right on the nail. When an apology ends with an and, but, or, this, that, they, it's not an apology anymore. You're no longer taking accountability. And I scream that to the top of my lungs. When you want to say you're sorry to somebody, you just apologize. Absolutely. and you stop.
But you see, the issue with her apologizing is that she knows you're going to call her exactly what she is. That's what she said. She basically doesn't like the fact that she apologized or took a little bit of accountability, whatever she did, and you guys still acknowledged her for what she was. She thought that it was going to just put a band-aid or like put makeup on it to hide all your bruises, but these are deep gashes. The fact that that girl is sitting on social media casually telling you that she spent your money on Island Boys, I'm sorry. Listen, if she went to Disney World, but that, they even acknowledge her.
It goes so much deeper. There's things I really don't. I know your platform does speak of some of the same things mine does. It's Bray. But she also has like criminal charges with her parents and stuff. It's really deep. Yes, baby. Okay.
Rachel got it for me.
This shit getting real. Oh my goodness. This is that real. You gave me your first gift. That's a universe for me. Oh my goodness. You gave me. Thank you so much, Sunshine. Holy shit. Thank you. Dude, you don't even understand what that means to me. Oh my god. Sunshine, thank you. When you decide to give somebody your first gift, I know you've been on this platform for a while. It took a while for you to break that bank firstly and put all your details in and give this Chinese platform your data, and you did it for me. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. That's a universe for me. That's two now. Thank you so much.
I love it. You deserve it though, because I mean, at the end of the day, you are I think you're the first person that we have come across that hasn't tried to back, lash at us or,
Girl,
you
I
know,
will plan for you. Oh, shit!
you deserve it.
What the hell?
You deserve it.
Sunshine, Master, thank you guys so much. Holy shit. Thank you
I
so
love
much. Thank you so much.
You
Like, I'm
deserve
so. Shit. This is great. These are like stickers that do Sunshine, Mustard, Mimi, all of you. Thank you, guys, girls, men, women, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much. For me, it's not about the money. Shit. It's not
I love
about this. You are literally. You're making a stranger on the internet freaking happy. My fur babies are like, Mama, what's going on right now? Thank you.
They're like, Mom, what you doing?
Thank you so much, everybody. Really, who did the galaxy? Nana's Cookie Creations. Mustard, I'm beautiful. You're beautiful too. Mustard, all of you. Sunshine, thank you. Shit, guess what?
I am about to. All these people have these crazy names from my page. We do weird things, and
Thank you so much for your generosity. Ooh, oh goodness! Now I can definitely become, guys. Yolanda, Sunshine, Mustard. Now I can definitely become friends with that girl. I'm gonna be like, girl, I just came over to steal your giftings. I'm going to say to her, actually, this is what I'm going to do. And she can hear me saying it, and her mods can say that girl was saying, thank you, guys. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to. Oh, shit! I can't even speak.
have a good night.
Sorry.
I love it. You deserve it.
Thank you, Chicha. Choo. What the freaking hell is going on? Stop it, everybody, please. You're not obligated to do any of this. You don't need to tap the screen.
Right.
You don't need to do anything. Mustard, Sunshine, I'm beautiful. You're beautiful. RHCP Rock. These are new names who are just blessing me on this platform right now. Thank you so much, Little Ghost. Oh, there's a ducky.
I love it.
Thank you, Get Smart. Oh my goodness, I almost said something weird. Oh, Pumpkin, what are these things that you guys are sending? I don't get these. Thank you, guys. Pumpkin. What?
Yes, I love it. You deserve it. Thank you guys for coming over and doing this.
Thank you so
Aw,
much,
thank you.
everybody.
Thank you,
so
guys.
much. Pumpkin, Sunshine, all of you. I'm so grateful. It's not about the gifts. Your presents are the only present that I want. Really.
That's what. Yep.
Thank you.
That's what I say in my platform. I mean, they're not, I don't get on here and say you have to do this. They're accepted and they're loved and I'm grateful. But at the end of the day, I just want to make a difference.
You got one too. I love that for you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you guys for blowing up our screens.
I
Contrast
appreciate all of you.
Mustard. Diva, the thing is, I realized one thing. If you are honestly, if you want to make money on this platform, you need to be honest with people.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you. You have to.
But even, I hate to say it, even the dishonest ones, because when you go look at her Tick Leap,
Thank you.
they still fucking make money. Sorry for my
No,
French, but
the thing is, there are people sitting here like her stealing.
yes.
It's called stealing because there are people on this platform who deserve it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I do this.
Thank you guys. I appreciate all of you.
Thank you. Oh, shippers! Oh, shippers! Firecracker, you are a beast! Mustard, holy shit.
I'm going to tell her. I'm going to tell her, Rosella. So I have no information on the next person that was in your box.
Right.
All I do know, because I have not done my research on them.
Is it the island girl?
Yes, they are also scammers. Yes.
Can I
But
ask a question?
Uh-huh.
How do people fall for these scams? How are people falling? Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you. How are people falling for these scams? Ketchup. Well, what? Okay, so where I come from, it's easy to get carried away, but at some point you need to do your due diligence. Don't people check the charges? You say there are charges.
Um, okay, so the intelligent ones do, but then so you've got the ones that are gullible and will listen to their story. They'll come on, they'll get in their chat, and they'll tell this everyday story like Faith. She's got the same story to tell every day. And it repeats, you know, these social media platforms, they've got thousands of new people a day. So no matter how many hours I'm on here, no matter how many days I preach this, there's always going to be somebody new running through the FYP. So we pretty much just have a job, an everyday job, just to try to stop these people, save them. When they hear this story, we've just got to have the proof and the paperwork behind it and pray that they will listen to us. And if they don't, all I can say is I tried to help you. I tried to save you.
But can I ask, why do people, okay, so I'm sure the people who come at you and give you shit for this have a reason. Oh, ketchup, mustard, the oracle. Thank you, everybody. Calm down, everybody. Calm down. Whoa, I'm just looking at the screen and I feel like I'm in a battle right now. I feel like I'm missing something.
I love it.
It's like a Twilight Zone. Thank you so much. Contrast. Thank you, guys. What do they say is your reasoning for wanting to raise awareness? What are you gaining from it? What are they thinking or trying to create a narrative about you gaining? Thank you, Pumpkin. Thank you, Mustard.
The big narrative is just that we're bullies. We don't need to be doing this. We're being mean to them. We need to not stalk them, or you know, they just the nonsense, and I don't listen to it. I tell them I'm very respectful. And I tell them, you know, if you think I'm a bully, I apologize.
Yeah.
But when you finally open your eyes, hopefully one day, and you see that my truth is true, my platform is open. I don't even want an apology. Just come back. Let me know that you figured it out, because you can take a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it, right?
Absolutely.
So we do our best.
That's not a horse. That's a donkey.
You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I see myself in humor hit someone behind you. Thank you, Rosella.
Yeah, my boyfriend.
Boyfriend. Glad I'm making you laugh. I'm sure that situation gives you a headache too.
No, it does. It does. It's a lot of stress. It's a lot of heart. It's a lot of soul. I love what I do every day. But does it hurt my feelings to do it sometimes? Yeah, it does. But I know that scamming isn't the way to go. I tell people, if that was your mother, brother, sister, uncle, cousin, would you want them taken from?
No. But the thing is, the issue here is that because people want these things, they feel that everyone wants these things. They feel that everyone is capable of doing what they're doing. So I'm not doing anything wrong, because if you had the opportunity, you would have done it. You're just jealous because they're gifting me. It's not even the truth anymore. It's the lie that people have convinced everyone to believe, because it's a deflection. It's the easy escape, the superficial bullshit. Because if you get one person listening, that one person will go to 10 people. Out of that 10 people, 5 can listen. That 5 will take it to 50, maybe 30 listen there. And it grows and it grows. And then the whisper becomes a shout, and that shout becomes a shout in the void. And someday, someone might catch it, and someone big with a platform like mine might hear it and not shut the hell up about it until something is done. And then I get called a bully. You get called a bully. Mustard, we get called a bully. But it's because we're out here receiving money guns for talking the truth and not begging on social media for people to change our lives and doing nothing about it.
Also get the money gun, get my
Yep. No, you're right. And it really gets to me. The first thing she said to you was, she said they don't like that I think she said they don't like that I'm getting money or winning or something like that. And
They don't like to see me win.
right.
Yeah.
There is no damn win in taking thousands from somebody. Now, that certain person that she did take those 6 lions from, I don't see eye to eye with. That's okay. That doesn't change the fact that that person in that moment sent her thousands of dollars to get out of a situation because she said she was being abused by her parents, and turned around, gifted the Island Boys, and put it on freaking TikTok.
I was about to ask, how did you guys know about the Island Boys? Is she out here flaunting her spend? No.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God. That is insult
Yes.
to injury. That's like, I'm sorry, but that's like literally going to a dumpster and ripping up $90,000
Yes, ma'am.
and then throwing
You
it
should.
in.
I'm going to send you. I'm gonna forward a couple videos to your inbox, and
Yes,
just
please.
whenever you get time, they're small videos, real quick to watch. Take a gander at them, and your jaw is gonna hit the ground about the things she says and does.
My jaw
It's
hit
just
the ground metaphorically when she ran. Like, I'm sorry, I asked her a question, and I can't even remember the question because it had nothing to do with the context that followed. But then she casually inserted, yeah, when I try to SA myself, I don't know what, like for me, she said SA, and I was like, hold on, honey, SA means something else, but do you mean Sue offside? But she
Right.
just casually inserted it there, and I'm sorry, what if I have some sort of trauma? What if it triggered something? There are people out here getting triggered by these behaviors too. And people like her don't understand that. She is triggering, she is creating trauma bonds, and then she is breaking people apart. And broken people are meant to get recycled, not torn apart constantly until the mosaic is missing pieces. And that's what she's doing. She's breaking people to feel like her, to feel sorry for her, because Miss Mean Girl, that's what she is. She's an absolute mean girl, wants to throw her toys out the cot.
Do you mind if I play 1 or 2 videos?
Go ahead. Floor is yours.
Okay.
The platform.
I'll
Scream it out.
try to spin my camera around. They want me to show you 2 or 3 videos. Even though I do want to send them and let you do it on your time.
I have all the time in the world. We're right here, right now. Go ahead. My floor is yours. Welcome to the
So
kingdom. Take it away.
What is her name? I will show you exactly who we're talking about. Let me spin my camera around here real quick.
The sober monster. I will check. I promise. I'm gonna do that just now. Leafy, I don't know what's not accepting you. I've been trying.
Okay.
Like Chrissy,
There we go. All right. So let's see. Can you turn that down a little bit, babe? Thank you. All right. So we will do the one where she's super mean to her mom first. It was either her mom or her dad. I hate that I don't label all my videos. Okay.
We got all the time in the world. Don't worry. We did not have any tea. We did not have any awareness raised tonight. And I'm so glad that we met you, because this is just a reflection of what's happening on this platform. And it doesn't matter where you come from. You need to make a noise about this as a collective.
Yes, ma'am. Let's see. Is this one it? Okay, it was after this one. Maybe before it.
I'm glad I met all of you too. Happy to meet you, be here with you, and talk about this, because I'm sorry, from the moment you guys came in, I was like, okay, here we go. Red flag. Wave that shit.
Oh no, as soon as I
It's
play
okay.
it.
Chrissy Bear, you want to come in, Mama? We've got time, everybody. Don't worry.
In actual life. Yes, all I want is money because again,
Oh well,
it's the
there's
only way I
this
can
one.
sustain myself.
We'll play this
In
one.
actual life. Because again, it's the only way I can sustain myself. In actual life. Yes, all I want is money because again, it's the only way I can sustain myself. In actual life. Because again.
There's that one with her saying all she wants is money, but I've got really good ones.
Well, hold on. She's sitting on TikTok, validating herself by telling you that.
Mm-hmm.
That is rage bait right there.
Yes, ma'am. It gets dirty. It gets very dirty.
I am shocked that this girl has the audacity to sit on social media playing victim so casually.
I've even got the call to SSDI. She has an open investigation on herself. I don't know if you know what SSDI is here. SSDI is just like SSI, Social Security income, or Social Security disability income.
Yes.
Uh-huh. So she doesn't file her taxes in America for TikTok or anything else. So she's been hiding all of her income, and her and another person called SSDI, and she openly admitted to them trying to prove a point to TikTok, but little does she know that she just opened a really big can of worms, and let them know that she hasn't been filing her taxes.
Whoa. This girl has the guts to challenge the law.
Here, we'll just play that. It gets good. I mean,
Oh my goodness.
we may spend about 25 minutes on this if you're okay with it.
Please stop explaining yourself. I've given you all the time in
Okay.
the world. You take it.
Okay.
If any of my moms know how to play with these boxes, go ahead.
It's a little glitchy, and then it goes on.
I'll go first. So I'm gonna go first because, like, it's me, like, people talking. So I have a personal question. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so for the SSDI or SSI, so if I'm earning money on TikTok, do I have to report it to the SSDI or SSI? Let them know that I'm earning money on that platform.
Yes. If you're on disability and you're working, and even though you're still performing a service to get paid for it, then yes, you do have to report it. You are subject to an income limit. SSI has stricter income limits than the SSDI. SSDI, you can earn $1,620 gross per month without it affecting your benefits. SSI is a little bit different.
I have SSDI.
Okay.
I have SSDI, and I was wondering, so if it's under that amount, because I know it is per month, do I still have to consider it reported?
Oh shoot, my thumb.
It's okay. Oh, you're pretty.
Oh no, stop it.
Holy shit.
You.
You're so pretty.
This is Faith, though, you
I'm
guys.
a little lost. What does that mean?
Will you be filing taxes on the earnings at the end of the year?
Will I be filing taxes on money that I make? Yeah, I file taxes.
Yeah, so what she's saying is, are you planning on filing your taxes?
Well, my parents file it for me. I don't deal with it. I'm disabled.
But it's your own return or is it a joint return?
It's both. Because my parents are my caregivers, and then I file my own taxes.
You can't be claimed on two different tax records.
No.
If you're an adult,
Yeah, I file my own, and my parents file theirs. Sorry, I got it confused.
okay.
A lot.
So, and what day of the month did you say you get your check on?
Friday? Usually.
We don't pay checks on Fridays. You know if it's the first, the third.
Oh, what day of the month or day of the week? Day of the month? It's the
Day of the
3rd.
month. Okay. So as long as you stay under the $1,620, you're okay. But yes, you do have to report it. So when you start doing that type of work, then we would put it into the system showing that you reported it. And then if something happens, let's say 6 months down the road and you stop working, then you call us and say, hey, I've stopped working. When you're on disability and you go back to work, you get what they call a trial work period. So for the first 9 months, basically you can pretty much earn as much as you want, but after those 9 months, you have an extended period of eligibility, which is an extra 36 months. But during those 36 months, you under the 1620. Any month that you're over, then you're not due a payment for that month.
Yeah, of course.
She acts very ignorant to everything she should know after 35 years.
Yeah, she says she's 28.
Yeah.
She also said to me that when I was explaining to her, how about you just get people to transfer money directly into it, She's like, oh, you can do that? Like a kid. Like, oh my goodness, I didn't know you could do that. And I'm like, dude, don't play with, like, in my head, I'm thinking, don't play with me, girl. Like, what's wrong? She is not mentally challenged.
No.
She is.
When I tell you Faith is very educated, she's very smart in her own way. She's calculated.
She's very manipulative and calculated, and she knew exactly. She also said that she's out here trying to teach people and raise awareness and inspire. Someone who's not confident, someone who is not intelligent, someone who's not calculated would not say that. She actually has a complex. She actually has a superiority complex, and she feels entitled because she believes that she can dupe anybody. She believes that she is capable of making anybody believe her bullshit.
Yeah. And that's an everyday thing for her.
But she doesn't keep up with her lies because there are people, like she was just speaking right now, saying her parents file her taxes and then she files her taxes, and they're her caregivers, which have, if she's able to, I just need to put this out here, I'm not trying to be insensitive, but for me, if she's able to tap the screen and accept a match, or tap the screen and request to battle somebody, she's able to tap the screen or touch a keypad and do her taxes herself.
Yep. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, but this gets good. I mean, this lady calls her out pretty much in a very respectful way, like you.
Go ahead and press play. Yeah.
Sorry, I was just confused because everyone's, in all honesty, I'm working at TikTok. I've started making money, and TikTok is paying me, but it's always under that 1620 limit. It always has been.
Yeah. You just want to make sure that you have it reported in our system because you don't want somebody getting mad at you and calling you and saying you're and you're not reporting it. So
Yeah. So do I just tell you? Do I just tell you like I did?
You have to. So let's just say
How do I know?
you have to because
I know.
I'm
saying, do I just tell her now?
well, just say
I can put it in for you, but The social that was entered in the system, does that belong to you or does it belong to someone else that starts with a
No,
613?
that belongs to me. I just don't want him to know it because he's my friend and he's trying to help. But like, he doesn't need to know that. But yes, that is mine.
So I can take your report. Are you willing to disclose the employer, the rate of pay, things like that?
I don't know the rate of pay because it changes. It's TikTok.
So can you give me an average, like how much, how frequently does it pay you?
If I make money that week, Wednesday.
What?
Every week. If I make money.
And just an average, what usually do you make every time you get paid?
I could make $50 one month. I could make $600 the other month. So I don't really
How
know.
long have you been doing this for?
I've started more consistently in the past year. So, like this year, I've started more consistently. I've had my account for 2 years, but I wasn't able to get into it. Someone hacked my account, so I wasn't able to get into it until May of this year. So,
Thank you, Ketchup. Sorry, quick question.
Yeah.
These are all blatant lies. Won't this get her into trouble, like this itself get her into trouble? Because everything that she is saying, firstly, even if she is truly ignorant, which we know she's not, she's lying through her teeth because the numbers show differently. Also, if her stats are showing what you showed, or even half of that, she's liable for taxes. She's liable for she is a human being who is part of a society that's working class because she's admitting it.
Yes. So what I'm thinking is going to happen, there was a lady named Slot 7.0, 2.0, whatever the hell name she was on that day, who in a sense did the same thing kind of a little differently, but had an investigation going on for about 2 to 4 years. The SWAT came in, swatted her house, got all the information, took her to jail, and now she is still got a court case coming, but is looking at time in prison. So what I think is going to happen, because disability is not discriminated against in laws. I mean, no matter who you are, you have to follow all the guidelines. If I've got to pay taxes, you've got to pay taxes. If I'm on social media, just because you're in a wheelchair, you've got to still do the same thing I've got to do, just because I'm not in a wheelchair. So anywho, I believe
Gypsy Rose went to
that,
jail.
huh?
Gypsy Rose went to jail.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. So what I believe is going to happen, and this is just from the outside looking in at many, many, many things. I believe this is an open investigation right now. Like she said, we have taken, she at the end, she says it as, okay, now we've got your information. I am going to send this to whom it concerns pretty much, and we will get back with you. No, they are not going to tell you if it's an open investigation. No, the federal people are not going to tell you if they're looking into you. They don't want you to run. I mean, you're never going to know until they show up at your house,
So,
and it's over.
the green-eyed person sitting here, are you listening to anything that Diva is saying? Because you're saying that this is old news. Now, you've come here in 2025 with a fake profile. You're so passionate about sharing your opinion or making statements. Are you understanding what she is saying? Or are you just, it's old news? Because it may be old news to you, but you're still sitting here talking about that old news. That affects everybody. I could have donated money to her. I could have told the people from my side, go over, bless this girl. She's being bullied. Look at what people do in America. I could have done that. Imagine how many suckers are doing that because they choose not to listen to the masses and want to feel sorry for somebody because they monetize too. You see, if I sat there entertaining her and I sat there saying, "Oh my God, girl, I'm so sorry that you get bullied," I know that I could play that psychological game and get gifts and go along with it and manipulate the way she does. I'm not going to do that. No one's going to use anyone's money to capitalize off scams. And whether it's old news, new news, or no news, it's still something that people need to start talking about because it's happening. It's reality. It's not news.
So, Green Eyes, it may be old news to you, but this is something that keeps going on day after day, month after month, minute after minute, year after year. This is all information that has piled up, just like with taxes. If you don't file your taxes, you can't look at the IRS and go, you're coming at me after 7 years. That was 7 years ago. Shouldn't you have come after me then? No. They do audits whenever they feel like it. And then if you have not paid your taxes in America, they are going to sue you for the last 7 years that you have not paid your taxes. Therefore, this woman now still to this day is still taking from people, and those people that didn't know that she was doing what she was doing is now finding out. So yeah, just because they didn't come to her a day later and say, "Faith, I gave you money yesterday. What did you do with it?" In all good faith, they gave her that money to do the right thing with. But okay, a year later, Sally is on TikTok and finds out that Faith didn't do the right thing. She has all of the right to have her opinion and to come back and say, "Faith, I gave you that money to do what you needed to do with it, and you're still doing this? You have lied to how many more people? You have taken from how many more people?" That's how awareness comes about.
Absolutely. And the thing is, if you stop talking about this, then she keeps doing it. And there are people out here who are literally taking from their savings, from their children's mouths to help her because they have good intentions. They want to see her thrive. They want to see her grow because that's what you do. As humans, we feel sorry for those we believe are less than us or less capable than us. Not in an inferior way, but we are able. So why not share? Why not help? Why not uplift somebody? Why not try to change someone's life? This is what we do. We have savior complexes and people take advantage of it. And there are people out here who actually deserve help. And then you sit there skeptical and like, "Nah, I don't think I'm going to help anyone anymore," when you're capable. Even if it's just talking, even if it's just listening. People do deserve that. But people like Faith make you not want to even interact. Make you want to close your eyes and say, "This is not real. All these people are scammers." And it's setting a bad precedent for people with disability. And also, it's stealing from your tax money because someone like her is receiving disability checks from your money.
And I know this is a small number to some people, but other people, this could be a big number. There was a lady who took a box with her about 2, maybe 3 weeks ago. And she said, "Faith, thank you for finally giving me time to speak." She goes, "When I gave you, I think it was like $100 or $150. That's why I say this may be a big or this may be little to some people. No matter the case." But she told Faith in that moment, "Faith, if you're not going to use this money for what I give it to you for, please don't take it so that I can help somebody else." This woman isn't a millionaire. This woman doesn't have a lot of money, but what she wanted to do with this money is she wanted to help somebody in need. And so Faith is somebody that came across her and she's like, "Oh, well, perfect." And again, in that moment, she did tell Faith, without knowing much about her, or knowing that this was all going to come about and her find out about this. But she told Faith in that moment, "Please don't take it if you're not going to use it the way it's supposed to be." And guess what? That woman who could have helped somebody else, somebody who maybe needed food or maybe needed a walker or maybe needed something in that moment, gave it to Faith, and Faith blew it off. So now this woman gets wind that this is who Faith is, and that money didn't go where it was supposed to go? Has Faith taken thousands and not moved? Has Faith taken thousands more and not done the things she was supposed to do with it? She has. There is $90,000 sitting on the table from 3+ platforms that she has done this from. She has come from Meet Me, TikTok, Facebook. She has done GoFundMe's. This goes so deep for those of you who don't.
What's the craziest part here? Where I come from, South Africa, $90,000 is over over 1.5 million rand. You can buy an apartment here. You can buy a house here. You can start a life here. If you rent a place, you could pay your rental for 10 years, even 20 years, depending on where. And she's taking these things for granted. There are people out here who are homeless, who are starving. She still has her parents to fall back on. Before TikTok and all these platforms, who was helping her? Where was she getting it from? Why was she not doing it back then? Because she doesn't need the help. It's because she wants the money, she wants the recognition, she likes the attention. For her to go and blow money on the Island Boys, those, again, I know who the Island Boys are. I just want her, like, I couldn't fathom a world where someone would take their money, their own actual money that would help them, and give it to those two kids who sit there with racks of notes, making phone calls, sitting in their Miami mansions and shit. Like, it doesn't matter if it's rented even. The fact that they are sitting there and she is sitting there, wherever she is, what recognition did she get from that?
Yeah.
Is that the video?
She got her name said, and that was it. Yeah, and they blocked her after that.
How much did she spend on them?
I do believe, I could be wrong. I don't have like a receipt sitting in front of me. I have heard 200 and I have heard 2,000. So I don't know, but it was something.
Okay, yo, I think Miss Faith and I need to be besties because she must come put that. What? Excuse me? How generous? Mother Teresa. Goodness, how generous. 8 lions. I live in Africa and I've never seen 8 lions. I'm sorry, but how are people funding this behavior when the evidence is being posted by her? This is the logic that I can't get past.
I agree.
Lions.
I definitely agree. I scream it every day, like, how does it keep going? And like you've said, I've said, Faith isn't the only one. She is one of a million scammers or more. Millions.
Yep.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Lisa Richards. She's bad. She tops. Let's say if we think Faith is bad, Lisa's worse.
I need to start following all these people, and I need to. So this is the one thing about me that no one knows. When I come to TikTok, like, I don't scroll. I don't go into people's feeds. I don't go in. I literally log on and log off. I won't reply to DMs unless I'm live on the show, because I want people to understand that we are not friends. This is a community and we are family. And if I am here, I will do anything for you. But when I am offline, when you are offline, we must keep that distance. Why? Because our behaviors online are more important than our behaviors and our friendships and relationships or whatever it is offline. Because people need to see what honesty looks like. People need to understand what getting along, what humanity feels like. And I don't like cliquey behavior, but people like her tend to create these little groups and flocks of people who feel sorry for her, and then they start building armies around that. They start, like, their entire brand becomes their disability and people feeling sorry for them. And I can't understand why people like this are thriving on this platform when there are so many horror stories. You can Google them, right? Thank you, Tina. You can Google them. Why aren't people Googling them? Why aren't people doing their due diligence? You would never put your child in a school that you haven't researched, correct?
Yeah.
You would never go and buy a perfume that you haven't smelled. And you wouldn't spend $2,000 on a perfume that you've never smelled, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So why are we sitting on social media giving people who are, you won't give the homeless man on the street who is visibly emaciated, you won't give him your $5, you won't even give him your $1, but you will sit here and you will throw and throw and throw. You will go broke throwing. You'll be sitting in a trailer park at the end of the day while this person is thriving. And everyone then knows the story. And until it happens to them, they don't say anything. And I don't know why this behavior is so prevalent on this platform. Until it happens to you, you will accept that behavior. Until your friend, that person, Faith, does the same thing to you or betrays you or disrespects you, you feel some type of way, then she's a bad person. You could have prevented so many other people from becoming victims if you just turned around and said, hey, there's something wrong here. But they only choose to do it when they are burned. And when you have nothing left to burn, you set yourself alight. And that's what people do here. And it's sick. It's a sickness that's flourishing here. It's a sickness that's pretty much taking over this platform. And the more you talk about it, the more irritated they become because people are listening.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for the phone. Hi, Palmer.
Hi, that's my bird going crazy, but I just want to say that it's not right, and the only reason why she's trying to go to a home or college or anything like that is because she wants to try to find a way that she can't get there.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Your parrot sounds like Pavarotti.
Yeah.
He's super loud, but he's super cute.
Thank you.
He sounds super cute. Sorry. I just got distracted. Go ahead. Sorry. Yes, the only reason she wants to go in.
The only reason why she wants to go into a nursing home or anything else is because she thinks that if she's in a faculty that they ain't going to remove her to go to jail. What she's doing is wrong. I had mentioned in her live before about her mistreating her parents, and the parents has the right to tell her no because she isn't thinking that far ahead. Oh, I need 24-hour care. Who's going to care for me? She just wants to get out of there so that she can get out of the problem that she's in.
So hold up. When she needs to use the bathroom and stuff, does her parents do her parents to the bathroom? And
That's what she says.
She wears a diaper.
Yeah, but even if she wears a diaper, she can get to the bathroom and pull her diaper down herself.
Yeah. What I'm curious about is, okay, she said her legs don't work, but her arms do. She is capable. There are people who are limbless, who have done extraordinary things.
Yeah, well, she has videos up on her page where she was walking. I mean, it's just taken, short little few steps, but it shows pictures of her walking.
So she believes, so everything that she had said tonight was basically she needs to go to this home X, Y, and Z. But every time we gave her, or I gave her a suggestion that would help her situation to enable her to get into a home, there was always an excuse. There was always this, there was always that, but it's $5,000 a month. Okay, but you're making that, but you're spending 90, it's always something. It's not that she wants to go. It's that she wants an excuse that she can give to you so that she can deflect from answering your questions.
And that money that she got, maybe $400 wasn't enough to move out. But the people on GoFundMe, they save up for that money. They save it. They save
$400 is a
people that
lot of
donate.
money.
It is, but she can save and save and save until she gets there. She didn't have to take that $400 out and spend it on her coffee, spend it on her Netflix, spend it on her phone, spend it on whatever she wanted to spend it on. It wasn't hers to be spent like that. It was hers to be spent to be taken out of the situation that she was in.
This girl is living her best life. This girl is out here, like, honestly, she sounds like she is thriving. She sounds like she is living better than a lot of people on this platform.
Now listen to this. I was in a hospital for over a month, and I had bowel surgery done. I had put a thing up on here saying that I needed help paying my car note. And I could not get $1.
You know why? It's because people like her have taken away the compassion that people have for other people because
Exactly.
everyone is a scammer, because you can't trust anybody because of people like her who have used disability, who have used their innocence, who have used purity to try to capitalize, to monetize, to take away your bread and butter. They're basically coming to your table and putting their hand in your mac and cheese and just eating that shit in front of you and not apologizing. It's like someone walking into your home with dirty shoes and rubbing it all over your floor and expecting you to clean up, mop up after them. That's
Yep.
what he's doing.
But I think it's more or less that she's in a wheelchair and from the blues and stuff like that people feel sorry for her. But I don't think her parents are abusing her. In a way, I think her parents are involved in the money scheme as well. But people say
That's
they're
what I
not.
said
But I do
earlier, to
think
be honest. I said, sorry to interject, but I don't know her and I've never seen the dynamics, but I can tell you that a lot of people don't realize that it's not staged. These toxic and abusive households exist and they have learned how to capitalize off it. They don't
I do
mind.
agree. I do. I
Pardon?
do agree. My house was like that when my brother's here, and that's the reason why I won't let my brother in my house no more.
What did you do at Disney? So that's that toxic dynamic, and people don't realize that you will be okay. I'm not saying you specifically, but you'll be okay with the dynamic that's being shown and the disrespect, because you know that there's half the people there who will feel sorry for you and they will
Yeah.
still gift on behalf of that because they want to give the parents an easier time. They want to take the load off the parents. In fact, they don't like this girl, but they will gift her based on the fact that they want to help the parents.
And what my thing is all these people that's on her app saying leave her alone, let her be, let her do this, let her do that, and they gift her. So they don't think they necessarily agree with what she did, but I think it's ridiculous that they're on there telling people leave her alone. Let her, she needs to pay for what she did.
She does. And that's why we need to keep raising awareness. And that's why we need to keep sitting here. We need to keep talking about it. And we need to make people understand that it's not just about her. It's about all of them, just like her.
Mm-hmm.
And when you can drop one, then the rest will follow, because these people do not deserve a platform on any stage.
Did you know she was talking to a minor?
Oh,
There's a lot. There are some things I won't try to put out there. I mean, I know it's very important.
goodness.
But we have receipts and we don't have receipts. So I usually try to bring up the things that I can blatantly show you. Yes, she has spoke to a minor. The mother did come out. Now, do we have the proof? No, we don't. Do we have a video of the minor and her speaking? No, we don't. But did the mother say that she did talk to her child? She did. I'm glad it didn't go any further.
I'm very
But I truly do. No, you're fine. Go ahead.
This can't get any. I just need to put this out here. Whether there's evidence or not, the allegations itself is explosive.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, but this kind of person is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
He is.
Danielle, I didn't know that the tea would overflow from the pot, piping hot. That is disgusting.
But when I was in the room one day when the mother of that child came in and she had to get text messages.
How is this girl getting away with this? I'm sorry, but like I watch things on Netflix and I'm like, you go boy, you put them in jail. Why? What?
I screamed the same thing.
No.
I'm trying.
The thing is, I just need to put this out here. I don't know this girl from a bar of soap, but from the little bit that I have experienced, that's what it was, an experience. I can tell you that there's a lot more that you don't know that's not on this platform, that's not on any platform, because if she's so comfortable with these behaviors, it is not the first, it's not the second, it's not the third. If she's capable of bamboozling and getting away with it, I don't even want to imagine what she's gotten away with.
Okay.
The fact that she said that people with disability can't be pathological liars, whew, that was it for me. That
Well,
was
they
it.
could. People like her is.
So Karma, I'm sure you want her to see this one too. Hold on, let's play. I hope it's not too loud at first. This is Faith yelling at her parents.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're my caregiver, so fuck up, Buttercup. The furniture. Okay? And your phone is on. Yes. Don't touch it! I paid for that shit! Okay. You're trying to get content. Because the way you treat me is ridiculous. You want to tell everybody that you have, They know! They know! They know! And you're trying to bamboozle us? I'm not trying to bamboozle you. Back up. Give me my fucking phone. You're blocking my way. Give me my phone. Back up. I paid for that shit. Back up. Back up.
Get in your chair. Get in the chair.
You bitch.
Excuse me, she has a really nice home.
She does. She's very well taken care of.
Oh my, hold on, pause, everybody. I'm so sorry. Hold the phone. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm a very visual person. I look at people's. I'm sorry, it sounds shallow and superficial. But when people sit on social media asking for money, I look at the environment around them. That has enough. She's not in a one-bedroom apartment where mommy and daddy are sharing a bedroom and she's sleeping on a couch in the living room. That is a nice home. That is a clean home. That home has old aesthetic. It has old charm. That means that her parents can afford to take care of her. That means that she's not living in squalor.
She comes on here and grumps and cries and everything else, but she don't get her way. When her parents tell her no, that's when you hear the sad stories coming out of her mouth saying what they're doing. Half of it, I don't think it's true. Because she was being abused.
But that was real. The parents are aggravated because they know she doesn't flout.
But if she was being abused, she calls the cops multiple times a month on her parents. They would remove her immediately out of that home if they found that she was being abused.
Also, her mother looks like she's just frustrated. Also, can I just say, if she came from an abusive environment, she wouldn't be talking like that. She would not have that attitude. Mama would not play games. That phone would be broken.
She has 2 phones.
No, she's got like 3 or 4.
Oh, I don't know. I just seen
me. Parents are scared, threatened by chair. Did I hear right? Exactly. That's what I heard. I heard that the parents are actually being abused. The parents are.
I'm going to show you, once I finish playing this, I'm going to show you a FOIA where she has charges of attempted M.
Oh my goodness, Gypsy Rose, stand aside. We've got space. Gotta have faith.
Yes.
Ooh. What?
You're not the first person to say that either. Many people say that this looks like another case of, on quotes, Gypsy Rose. Yeah. But this one, we're a third of the way through. We'll finish it and then I'll pull up the FOIA real quick.
Sorry for interrupting. Like, this is just
no. It's crazy. So breaks are needed. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot.
And she's using us for everything. No, I'm not, Mom. Taking our money away. Yeah.
You can't tell me to go to my room, you fuck. I live here too.
What did you do after?
I'm after you. Stop saying that he made a mistake. He didn't.
Okay, what do you want me to say?
Say that he was wrong.
He was wrong.
Okay. And then
He
say, don't
overreacted.
call it a mistake.
He
He
overreacted.
didn't. He knew exactly what
Okay,
he said.
you know what? Come here.
You're an idiot.
Okay. You're not able to control the drink.
I am. My arm hit it.
So it was an accident and it's over. We cleaned it up.
I don't need to just be banished to my room every time you don't like
You were
something.
in the room. You banished me. We were supposed to watch a movie.
I don't want to watch a fucking movie with you. I said I needed a break.
Okay, so why are you coming after me in my room?
Because you said something that was wrong.
What did I say was wrong?
You said that Dad made a mistake.
Yeah.
He didn't make a mistake.
You want content.
I don't want
What
You're
the
using
hell are you expecting?
I know I'm not.
Yeah.
God.
What that is, firstly, it's so triggering because her parents, mom said it was wrong, he made a mistake, and then she said what she wanted her to say was not enough.
You want to know? You want to know why she yelled at them? Because drink was spilled, and her dad used the wrong towel to clean it up.
What I think is bad is most, or some, not going to say most of us, but some of us don't even have our parents here. And like I told her before, I would give anything to have my parents back. Would I ever talk to them like that? No. My parents would knock my teeth down my throat.
But yeah, her dad used in her eyes, the wrong towel to clean it up. And she cussed them from one end of the house to the other. I know, guys. I know there's so many videos, guys. I know there's a lot to show. We won't get it all out tonight. I'm sure that
People out here with moms and dads who have passed, who have been taken by addiction, who have just disappeared even. And a lot of my audience, like the regular audiences that I have during the day and things, we often talk about these things. We often talk about how painful it is to not be able to call your mom or dad to say, hey, I'm just thinking about you. I just thought, I've been having a bad day. I'd like to just talk to you, or going to have a cup of tea or coffee with your mom, or a meal with your dad, or just watching a game of football, even not giving a shit about football, but just being in the presence of your parents. And this girl is out here taking advantage of the fact that they could have chucked her out. They could have put her in a home. They could have put her in a facility. They are there. Imagine whiling out at your parents, at your father, because you wiped the floor with the wrong cloth. What? I'm sorry, but that is sick. It is evil. It is manipulative. It is controlling. She is controlling. She's a little tyrant.
Did she know about the kid that tried to help her with the trailer and get her money, send her money?
yeah, Dalton. Yeah, Dalton. That was our first conversation.
How does this girl have tattoos, by the way? I'm just sorry. I know, like, my body's covered in tattoos and they're expensive. And I know that it's much cheaper in South Africa than America. So, I'm sorry, but this ma'am is up.
Yeah, she has everything from tattoos to a nice house to she gets made by her parents 3 damn meals a day, whatever snacks she wants. She goes where she wants. She does what she wants. She buys what she wants. I mean, her life is paid for by TikTok and her parents, and it's sick. It's sick. It's gross. She door dashes anything she wants. I mean, her coffee, Starbucks fucking coffee all day, every day, whenever she wants it. That's her main thing.
This is Mama Libby on steroids. So we have lots of South Africans who are like her, the behaviors and things. But this girl has taken it to another level. This girl has, like, to blatantly sit here and spend your money that you're trying to better her life with to spend it on DoorDash and Starbucks.
Well, DoorDash has a $10 pass for unlimited deliveries.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much.
That doesn't even, there's a recent one. There was this one, and then there was just a week ago. Let me just jump to my page real quick because it's my very diva. Okay, so just the other day she screamed at her dad again. Okay, let's listen to this one. This was about
Sorry,
college.
Diva, one thing.
No,
Baked,
you're okay.
hi, can you please tell Diva, hi, can you please tell Diva Baked apologizes? I didn't know it was this. I took a break for a few. So you see that this is good because a lot of people who probably just overlooked this, there were lots of people in here saying, I didn't know this about her. This is what awareness does.
Remember when I told you in the beginning, there's times I do have people that go against me, and then maybe it's a week, maybe it's a month, maybe it's 6 months from now. Some people do open their eyes and maybe see something that they're like, oh my gosh, these people really aren't as evil as I thought that they were. It's not that we're evil, guys. It's that sometimes, yes, I can be harsh. I get mad. I get frustrated. Day in and day out, we watch this woman take and take and take and just take some more and shove that shovel right into the ground. And yes, do I get frustrated? Do I get hate? Yes, I do. I've worked on being able to talk about this in the most respectful manner ever. But awareness comes with a lot of stress. And as much as we try to put it out there and get you guys to understand, I'm not going to beg somebody to be on my side. I'm going to tell you it, and I'm going to let you go and pray that you open your eyes to the reality of this is who she is. You know, when you go into her room and she's feeding you all this bullshit and saying that we're bullies and we're mean and we're this and we're that, if you've got not even 500 people, but if you've got 5 to 10 people giving you the same story, you might want to open your eyes and say, it's not just one person, it's not just 2 people, but it's a multitude of people saying the same thing. Should I look into this? Yeah, you should, or maybe just walk away because it's none of your business. But at the end of the day, some people may say it's none of my business. But I think if you're on a social media platform that's public to the world, it's everybody's business.
But listen, this lady over here is not gaining anything from telling you that this person is cheating you, that this person is scamming you, that this person is doing no good on this platform. She is not gaining no money, no time, no followers, no excitement, no happiness. All she's getting is angry and frustrated because she is taking time from her life, from her family, from her man's, from anything that could make her happy and content to tell you guys, like I do, to tell you guys that there are people on this platform who are scamming and cheating and manipulating and hurting. These are criminal behaviors. It's attached, these emotions are all attached to one thing. She is committing criminal acts on and off this platform, and people continue to enable this behavior. And you apologizing, Beth, is phenomenal. Why? Because more people need to understand that it's okay to listen without responding, to listen, to hear, to listen, to understand, to just absorb, to take a step back. You want to be defender of Faith or anyone like Faith's Universe, just take a moment to understand the method behind the madness, because the people are not crying in vain. They're not screaming and bullying and harassing. They are telling you that we want you to be safe out here on these streets. We want you to be aware of what's going on so you don't fall victim, so you don't go homeless, so you don't lose your house, your car, your family over bullshit like this, because it happens. Because people out here are sometimes too good for their own good, and they lose everything helping the ugly, the evil, the wrong on this platform.
Well, there was just a lady here. I think it was that came up on my news break that she literally was collecting money for her brother, I think, and she collected like 40-some thousand dollars, and she used it to go on trips and over like
Good lives.
cruises.
Thank you, Odie. Good
It,
lives. Wow.
yeah, she's getting for a lot of stuff that they said that Faith was going to get for.
The thing is, I just want to put this out here. I don't know if it's occurred to you that people like this are called groomers. They're called predators. Grooming isn't just a sexual thing. Predatorial behavior is not just a sexual thing. It could also occur with finances, with emotions. This is grooming.
Hey everyone, thank you for having me. So
Hi.
I always hear, Faith saying, oh, this is just, I made a mistake. But this is a mistake that she's been doing for almost 6 years from platform to platform to platform. And she says that it's only $300 that she owes back people. I can name one person that she owes $350 to. And that's a complete lie. That's just the GoFundMe. The back end from Snapchat, Cash App, Cash App to all these other forms of payment that she's been getting because she begs people for money and people feel bad for her is amounted to $90,000 we've figured. And it's really sad because people will keep on saying that, oh, it's nothing, it's just gifts, it's just a donation. No, we gave money to her to help her move away from home. And she's never done it. So, yes, it was theft by deception.
It's not just theft by deception. There's so much more to it, sir. It's also manipulation. It's the grooming process. It's getting you to trust her by listening to her story, to empathize and then sympathize. And when you do, when you start feeling guilty that you have it much better than her because you're able to create a life that you want and she's not because your feet work and hers don't. I'm sorry if I sound insensitive, but she has used her disability to groom, to prey, to manipulate financially. She has been and is financially abusing people. That's what she's doing. And yes, you guys, you have amazing hearts. You are generous. You are people who just want to see other people thrive. And that's what she's taking advantage of. And the people who enable this, from my opinion, are people who are just doing it out of spite and malice for all of you who are noise.
You know what I feel bad for? I feel bad for the people in the disabled community that are trying to raise funds to do good things. And now people are going to now second guess giving to them because of what Faith is doing. That's what bothers me a lot.
Absolutely. Yep. There are people out here who have literally lost the will to help anybody because they're skeptical. What if this is just a scam? What if it's just another fake? What if I'm about to waste my money on somebody who's just going to DoorDash it away? And it's sad because there are people out here who do deserve not just your money, but your time, your energy, a listening ear. We learn from experience, not a qualification. It's quality over quantity. It's having a community who can chill with you, who can understand you, who can thrive with you. And it's not just monetary. And people like her take away what community means, what helping means. It's absolutely shameful, Mel, because it makes us have an offensive opinion at this point. It's offensive, the thoughts I have.
It is. And at one time, Faith worked She went to, community gatherings for people with disabilities. She went to different campsites, all this other thing. She really cared about, striving to be normalized in a community that's usually shunned upon.
Yeah.
And then she just totally gave up and went into the scamming way. I mean, she could have done so much better with herself, but scamming she felt was more profitable for her. And she's become addicted to it now, and it impacts a lot of people.
On average, how much does she make a day? Do you guys know?
It's hard to tell on here because she asked people to send it to her Cash App or PayPal and stuff like that. So that's how she gets around it.
Okay, but these idiots with these savior complexes, after having a digital footprint to look back on, after you guys go in and say, hey, this girl's a scammer and check this and check that, these idiots, they deserve it. At this point, they deserve to be scammed because this girl has a digital footprint that screams the chaos that she is. And for you to take even $1 to give to that, you are literally donating to the devil, because this person is creating a breadcrumb of victims who don't understand that they're being manipulated, who don't understand that this person is not who she says she is. They become part of the crime. They are influencing a criminal at this point, enabling criminal behavior. What is the problem with just taking 2 seconds to try to validate the claims? Why?
Yeah, but see, there's 4 things in life that we are very compassionate about: children, the elderly, animals, and disabled.
True.
Okay, with people with empathy, we will look at them and we will think that there is no way that they could possibly be scamming us. And for somebody on the outside that doesn't know the story, they see her and they're like, oh my God, I want to help out of the kindness of my own heart. So at that point, they give and then later find out that they've just been scammed.
I always say that empathy is the poor man's cocaine. And she's proven it again.
Yep. And I appreciate you for letting Michael up, because actually I found her before I found Michael. Michael ended up in my room, and then I learned so much more about Faith, because he knows of TikTok. He does TikTok, but he comes from the Meet Me side. Do you know what Meet Me is?
No, Faith was explaining that it's this other platform where she makes a shit ton of money. That girl,
Right.
can I tell you,
It's a
I
dating.
felt like she was bragging.
Mm-hmm.
I really
It's a
thought,
dating site. Michael can tell you a lot more about it than I can, so I'll leave that with you, Michael.
hold on. Miss Faith is out.
Well,
What is confident sass queen? Excuse me, watch.
it started as a dating site, then it turned into a more of a streaming site, but it's known for its dating, even though that everyone on there that you date is a bot, but it's mostly a streaming site
It's
now.
like social incest happening there.
It's more of a streaming site now.
Okay, so what does she do there?
The same exact things you see her doing here, begging people for money and gifts and this that, and the other thing.
And is she using the narrative that people, because she tried it with me before I even said that people on my side talking about her, she already mentioned how she has haters. Shouldn't use the word. She's being bullied, and there are people who are nasty towards her, and they talk about her, and they don't want to. What was it she said? They don't want to see her make money or something crazy. And I was like, whoa, this girl is.
Yeah, she calls everyone broke, and they're jealous of her, and even though that she's 16,000 in debt, everyone else is broke, and they don't want to see her succeed, and they're jealous of her and all this other stuff. Oh, yes, there was one time on Meet Me where she saw the story on the internet, and Faith decided that she was going to have an auction on who gave the most gifts to auction off her virginity.
Oh God, yes. Yes.
Oh Lord Jesus! Oh my God, dude! What? This is chapter 3. Holy shit! And now this is Twilight Zone. Excuse me.
She said chapter 3. I love it.
Stop it. Don't play with me like this. Do this to me.
So she was setting up this whole auction, but she realized that
Oh.
nobody was really interested in it, so she canceled the auction.
Hold on, can we not forget that she just had a trial on TikTok?
This court hearing ran by her own friend that she thought was going to clear her from any wrongdoing in the real life also.
She said we need to do this mock trial. These people need to know that I am, what is it, innocent.
I'm sorry, but how do people know this?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Odie. I have never, anyone who watches the King John show will tell you, I have never been speechless. Get out and about. Hi.
Hey, thank you for bringing me into the box. I just wanted to say that I'm really excited that I found you guys, exposing all these fraudsters and stuff. Actually, I have a company that goes out and finds scammers. And if you'd like to join, it's just $9.99 a month.
I'm done.
Can you give me your credit card details and the CVV and stuff, security number so I can join? Thanks. Where's Faith? I need to ask Faith for a loan. Hold up. Can someone please ask Faith for a loan for me? Just $9.99.
So, hold on. Let's see here. Do I have a small clip of this court thing? Let's see here. Hold on. Is this it?
Hey, can I tell you something?
Oh, this is. Hold on. This is a good one.
Can you hear me? I know you feel like streaming is a safe place for you and you can talk quickly, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Nowadays, you can't. People will take what you say the moment they don't get the like that. So even if that's in the past or not, don't confirm for them either. That's going to be hard for you to do. What you go through with your family should stay with you and your family.
She didn't just say that.
You know what I'm saying? They get it.
So,
What she's saying is she was talking to a minor, and this role model, Fresh, who has an alleged Pedialyte as a cousin, said to Faith, don't admit that you were talking to a minor. Just keep it between your family. So you can talk to the minor, but don't admit that you're talking to a minor.
Ah, shit. That is what I heard. I thought I was hearing things. I was like, I'm just going to keep... What? Who the hell is that person now?
It
Who is
gets
that
deep.
criminal? That's a Satan.
Yeah, that's her caretaker on the TikTok streets.
Okay, so basically
handler.
her head mod.
Her handler. She handles everything.
That's what I was saying.
So, those boys that we were talking about? This one's funny. This one's epic. We'll watch this one. This will give you a good laugh.
Birdman.
That's what it is. You don't got it.
I read.
Oh, Lourdes, no.
Oh, just wait. Hold on. Just wait. It gets good.
I'm not Fly, by the way. I'm his twin brother.
Oh, well, hi.
What's up? How you doing? You know my brother?
Yes, can't complain.
Can I? Yeah. Do you know my brother?
I don't know him. I am.
You go live with him.
No, I don't go live with him. He's never battled me.
Oh, okay. So you just know of him from the internet.
Yeah, I don't. I've dated him before, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, cool. Yo, doubles.
I like your tattoos, though, and they're sick.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Y'all, doubles, y'all. Anybody that sent money guns, shotguns, Gatling wags, any get the coins that's over fine to get the coins. I will sponsor. Like I said, I'm following you guys right back. Any get that's over fine coins, guys. We're doubles, 7 seconds. How was your day?
It was good. Yeah, I did. I'm doing 24 hours.
This
So
boy look like he needs to take that money and use soap.
24 hours?
I mean, this chair is pretty comfy, so yeah.
Oh, do your thing. Grind it out. You're a grinder. Y'all, tap. That's what's up. Y'all,
He
come on,
said
y'all.
you on Grindr after kissing his brother.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
That's awesome.
Super fun.
What
Well,
else do
looks
you like
like I'm
doing?
not going
Y'all,
to
how do you
sleep
guys know?
anytime soon.
I love going to concerts. I love to read. I love streaming. I don't know if you probably haven't seen this, but this is my streaming tattoo. So
Oh, that's
these are
cool.
my
That's actual
supporters.
tattoos.
What's up?
These tattoos, those are actual tattoos?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's cool. Are they like of your supporters?
Yeah.
I have a tattoo of my supporters. I have 2 of them. So that's cool. I do the same.
Like,
Huh?
all of them? Or just some?
I have 2 of my leg. My upper leg, I got 2 names tatted. Because they sent like 3 lines each while I was getting tatted. So I've done that before.
That's sick.
Yeah, it was, yeah, no problem. Y'all, doubles, let's go, guys. Money gun. What do I like doing? I like making music. It's very therapeutic. I like going live. That's also therapeutic. I love fashion. I love watching. UFC like fights, boxing.
Oh, UFC's a blast. That's
Yeah.
I grew
Yeah.
up in Cali, so I've seen.
Did this girl just say UFC is a blast? UFC is a blast.
Boxing fight. UFC fight.
She did. This is where it gets good.
Yo, tap.
Tap.
And I'ma keep it. I'm an island boy. Oh yeah, I'm an island boy. I'ma keep it like it's key boy.
Just wait. This gets really good.
Sun, I want to keep it while I'm sun gazing at
Have
the
you
pool.
Do you get tagged in remixes ever?
I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. Yeah. Remixes or like duets or whatever they're called.
No, I literally remade your song.
Yep.
Like on a beat, or
On the same beat, I changed the lyrics.
Oh, you can't do that. I pay. You know how much money I paid for that beat? That's copyrighted.
No.
I signed contracts for that beat. I'm not gonna come after you, of course. Oh, I need to reset. Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh. So he drops her like a can of nothing after telling him she just copyrighted his music.
I am.
Yeah.
Those boys are from Florida, right?
I don't know. I don't know where the hell they're from, but they're disgusting.
They remind me of those dudes that okay, there's a thing on TV called something in Florida. Some crazy shit happened in Florida. They look like that crazy shit that happens in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have a crush on those island boys?
Yes, that is her yeah.
They look like broccoli that was left out in the sun or put in an oven and then burned. That dude looked like a broccoli that was burned. And she spent money on him?
Yep, the brother.
Oh, goodness.
Recently, she got a bunch of gifts and donations from people, and then what did she do? She sat on live and gambled it on slots
Yeah, that.
right in front of all
This
their
girl
faces.
is living my best life. Whew. This girl is out here just not giving a shit about offending people, about irritating people. This girl is, I wish I was like her. I wish that I would get the freedom that she has, the audacity she has. What?
Oh, and then to her neighbor, while the neighbor was standing out there with her his little child, she made a joke up about him wanting her crippled coochie.
In front of the kids.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry, but like every time, this is like chapter 4. Every time. This is like, you guys are just like, the assignment is never ending.
It's not. It is never ending. Yeah.
Can I just ask, when people say to her that that's inappropriate, what is said? Because
The wife confronted her, the man's wife that she said this to confronted her, and they were pretty much like, well, she didn't say it to the kid, so it's okay. But the kid was right there.
this is the problem. That is so, what? Is that, what? Do people, okay, sorry to ask this, but do people feel sorry for her because, or make excuses for her? Do people make excuses for her because she's cerebral palsy?
Yeah, I think they make excuses, and I think they also try to take advantage of her to get a couple $100 for her each time.
Damn, I should have been nice to her. She got some gullible people following her. I'm kidding, it's a joke. What is this? What was that?
Hold on. I'm trying to find the one with the attempted M charge. Give me 1 second.
Oh God, we didn't even start chapter 4 and you're going to chapter 5. What the hell?
No, this was this was chapter 2.
Chapter 2 was quite explosive. Now you're putting ghost pepper in my tea. I don't think that's normal.
Take me a second. They're so small.
This is no longer a black hole. I need Stephen Hawking to explain what the hell this is, because how is she getting away with this shit?
There it is. It's right.
Ooh, honey, it's
you
not
can't-
getting I need to. Ooh.
It's right up above that black right up above the black line. It says
Wait.
something battery attempted M. Yep, that.
So she called the police on her mother, saying that the mother bit her. By the time the cops left, they reversed it all and said that Faith tried to unalive her mother. That's how it ended.
Y'all, I don't know how to zoom in. That's the best I can do.
Because it's a green screen, she can't zoom. Wait, I have an idea. Bear with me. So, Miss Ma'am can't wipe her own bum, but she can assault her mother. Good attempt.
Yeah.
Oh, waters. Can we get the comments off for a second, please?
And unfortunately, this is all the info I will ever have until maybe the case is closed, because when it becomes something like this, it is not public records until the case is closed.
This is like now. This is recent.
Yes, ma'am. This was 5/25/25.
Faith has been naughty. Hey. Faith says last year was the last time she asked for money, but she's out here doing criminal things in her home.
Oh no, she asked for money just Not, I mean, she just had a lady who was disabled go steal her mother's credit card and send her $400 just like 2 to 3 weeks ago.
Oh my God, Faith has the Kool-Aid.
Like, this keeps going and going. She's like the Energizer Bunny. It never stops. They're rechargeables over there.
I can't, like,
Now, this isn't the first time that she's assaulted her parents. She ran over her father's foot with that very heavy wheelchair of hers.
this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Again, why is she not?
Yep. We believe again. Now, we don't know if this is under investigation. Like I said, we don't know. This becomes a closed case inside of the courts when it's something like attempted M. And until it's closed and maybe I go do another FOIA and some more searching, then maybe I'll get more information. But I know that these things do take a while. If she does have these charges pending on her, this could also come down on her. But like with the SSDI fraud and everything, that's a process. They're going to have a rap sheet on her and then close in on her.
But I have a question then. What? What is the possibility that she would get prosecuted and not just given a break, like a suspended sentence because she's disabled and da da da?
Oh,
Well-
it's you. Go ahead.
I think what would happen with her, because she needs 24-hour care, is that they would probably prosecute her. They would take a portion of her money away for her to pay back
Right.
for the rest of her life, and put her on like not so much a house arrest, but a probational period.
Right. Okay, but
Which sucks because, again, she can just keep going.
that's what I wanted to say. So how will this end? Is there a way to get her off TikTok? Like, is there a way for them to restrict her from using social media?
Oh, well, we have that in the works too. Hold on a second. Let me go to, you guys may not know what change.org is. Now, this is just a small step, okay? A small step to a bigger step, hopefully. So we have change. I'll bring this up in just a second. Let me clear my background here. So,
Just like a Pedialyte or a hacker, a judge can order them to stay off of computers, and that could be a little bit of a stretch, but it could happen to her.
I think that would be
So-
absolutely necessary.
this is Faith. Investigating the fraud, tax evasion, and elderly abuse of Faith Langhorn and to ban her from TikTok. We do have this. We have 1,028 signatures. We needed 1,000 to get it into the court's eyes.
That picture.
Yeah. But yes, this is a start. We have truly tried to do everything in steps for what we can do as the public. And this is where you start as the public. You know, we're not law enforcement. We're not anybody but public eye. So we do, you know, you've got the comments in here of people's views and how they feel and everything. So it does go on and on and on and yada, yada, yada. But, you know, we did start with change.org. And along with all of her criminal and SSDI charges, hopefully, and all of this, I'm hoping that us and the public can maybe take a stand against her.
So that's a petition, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Everybody, I don't ask you for much on my side. on every side. But it doesn't matter where you are. Social media is at this point universal. And if something affects her, something affects me. And if something affects me, it affects him, it affects her, it affects everybody sitting here. Doesn't matter if you're in South Africa, if you're in Antarctica, I'm going to go sign this because I've just experienced her. And it is my duty to help make change. People don't change, people reveal themselves. It's communities that create change. So,
All
please.
you've got to do is take a screenshot of this just so you remember. All you got to do is put in change.org, and then when it brings you to the website, you'll have this search right over here where my finger is going around. You click that search and you put this name in right here, Faith Langhorn. That's why I kind of put you guys right here.
I've screenshot that already. I'm definitely, yeah, I'm definitely going to do this.
Change.org, search. It'll be on that first screen, and then Faith Langhorn. It'll bring it up, the first one.
It's it's almost 4 a.m. in South Africa. So the usual, no. There's a reason I'm telling you. My audiences go up to the thousands, and I'm sure that later today, if I bring this up and we do raise more awareness, you will get more signatures, because this is not just a problem in America. It's a problem here too. And if we can help each other make this space a better place, we all coexist here. At this point, we all belong to the internet. And as citizens of the internet, there's no boundary, there's no visa, there's no separation. We're all one, and this affects all of us. So I will use my platform to raise awareness as much as I can, because what you're saying about her is Netflix worthy, and not in that good way.
What is going on with my screen? Did I click something?
That's crazy. Faith is sending telepathic thinking. She's got to do that nonsense happening here.
I know. Hold on. Let me
looks like
see if I
she's
clear it.
moving.
Hold on.
That was crazy. Hi, Peaches. Hi.
There we go.
Hey, I'm one of Diva's mods. How are you? Hey, Miguel. Hey, Diva.
Hi.
I just wanted to tell Diva, don't forget the fake warrant.
Oh, yeah.
And I met Faith the year before last, and we were gifting her. And when I got really, really sick, she took advantage of us, and we had to come on this app and prove that I was sick. And my other half was a veteran. So Divas helped me come a long way, and everybody in the fam. So I just wanted to say that aspect. And then the fake warrant she did.
Oh, sorry.
But it's lovely to meet you. I gave you a follow, dear.
Peaches, I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. It's lovely to meet you and all of you here. I'm very happy that there are like-minded people sitting on this platform in every corner of the earth, because that makes me feel like we're not alone. Like there's more us out here. But can I ask a fake? A fake
So
of a red. What?
Faith had she either wrote up a warrant or had somebody else write up a warrant that she Michael, was it for, I think it was for owing money. I need to find the video of it. I don't like to give false information. I think it was for.
This girl has stories for days.
All I know is that she had to pay a certain amount of money or she would go to jail, and that's what they stated.
Pretty much. And got the money. Got the money from somebody.
Jury duty. What?
Oh, it was for jury duty. Yes, she had to go to jury duty, and $1,500 Thank you guys. I love the chat down here. They remind me of things that there's so much. Like my brain
That
can only hold so
is
damn much.
crazy. Jamie Lee, I was about to say, we had a saga with a girl named Bianca Iron who allegedly suicided herself on TikTok, and then it comes out she's alive, but they paid for her funeral and stuff on TikTok because all her bullies felt bad. Dude, this girl sounds like an upgrade. This was tweaked too much. How many years
Yeah.
have you been doing this for?
So let's see here. We're going on. It was 6. So what was it, Michael? Was she on Meet Me 6 years ago?
She started about 6 years ago, but she's been on it. She's on it all the time. But if anyone goes to jail for failing to go to jury duty, I've never heard of it.
That's what I wanted to know, because in all those 6 years, she has come up with the most creative things, and people did not go and Google, like people did not go and do some research. Handing $1,500 again in South Africa, that is literally someone's salary for 2 months. The minimum
She
wage
told
was
us
3 months.
it was her chair that broke. It's why she needed gifts. I met her beginning of last year, but I kept gifting her when she would do battles. But her thing with us was she told us her chair was broke. And then later on this year, she was saying that it was she was trying to move to go to college. She needed the funding. There was people that sent her money. And then I found out every bit of it was a whole entire lie. A whole entire lie. So
Listen, I'm not qualified to diagnose anybody, but she's starting to sound like a sociopath, in my opinion. Complete lack of
Diva, what's that girl's name? They came out with the name, the show on Netflix. Is it Italia?
Natalia
No,
Grace.
Correct.
She is giving me the vibes of Italia, and I say that well, I don't know, but that's the vibes I'm getting from her.
Yeah.
Everything that girl did in true life, I feel like that's faith.
The Natalia Grace.
100%.
Okay, because in
Because
actuality, both sides were quite sketchy. But when I don't know about you guys, but when I was listening to Natalia, I was like, there's something not right with this girl. The whole situation with this girl is very sketchy. And she did have explosive
yeah,
behaviors. She also was a victim of trauma, but you can tell when somebody still uses that as an excuse to do bad things or to act out, to lie, to misbehave.
yep,
But this girl seems to be in extremes because she's found a way to pretty much pull the carpet from the rug from under everyone's feet, kind of thing, where she can still make you feel stupid because there are people who are easily manipulated by her. And the more you fight the people who don't want to listen, and the more you argue, and the more you try to tell them you need to open your eyes, just go check this website, just go check this, the more you're getting kicked back. She's found a way to clock some situation that works in her favor and make all of you look bad, which is scary. Holy shit. Holy shit. This is so dangerous though, because again, if this is what she's doing online, this is only 6 years. Imagine what she's been doing for the last 22 years, or however old she is, or whenever she started. Things that don't have digital footprints. Is she always online?
Yeah. I'm trying to find important videos. Oh, this is the one of her walking. Hold on.
Number 2, have you tried walking? Well, yeah, let me just stand up. Oh wait, I can't.
Okay, you gotta move your little bit to the left, honey. Back up and then move to the left.
I'm gonna be frank.
Number 2, have you?
I still feel sorry for her, but not in the way where I want to help her. I feel horrible for her and her situation. I cannot imagine what it feels like to be in her position. But in the